to the wide side. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Thompson Robinson off of play action. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Stafford now to throw. He'll get this to Elliott. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was,
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
We often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Here's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That one to the former Brown, Jarvis Landry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 1st down at Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. You look at this Browns defense. They've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. It was Myles Garrett that time who got in there and brought him down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. This looks like a free play for Stafford. And it's intercepted Wilson. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. To throw is Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Off of play action, here's Stafford. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
All right, boys, here we go.
Now it's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Ezekiel Elliott from a yard out. And the Rams have cut it back within a score. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle. You talk about this Rams defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
Play action, now Thompson Robinson. That's to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Going for it. Thompson Robinson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Thompson Robinson. And that one too wide and incomplete. Not sure what happened out there. It looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. First and 10, Thompson Robinson. Open man, here's Schwartz, complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Thompson Robinson now to throw.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he sensed being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, and what was once a nice drive stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Again, Thompson Robinson will look to throw here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Chubb diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. Gold to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Here's Stafford. Short throw, it's Higbee. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Stafford on first down. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 31. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. And the Rams had 5 and 6 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it. And the Browns force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Browns drive about to get started. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They go up the middle with Chubb. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Completes it right side to Cooper. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll move the chains. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
Who was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands where the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 1st down, Stafford here. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Bubba. Oh, they try a lateral on the return. Now the ball's loose. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Thompson Robinson off of play action. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. 60 by 6. Roll. They'll go left side on the ground with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That is caught, and he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. Throw left side, there's Schwartz with it. So the completion results there in 9 yards, and it'll bring up a second and short.
Got it. Ready? 18, right here.
Sticking to the air, hits Thompson Robinson. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take a 3-touchdown lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Grant Delpit able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, now they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They snap it to Stafford. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the